Hey everybody, it's Kent Jackson from Uniques and Antiques, and we're going to do it again, a 3-day Modern Design Artisan Studio auction here at Uniques and Antiques. We have the building stacked high with 1,600 lots of mid-century, of nice artisan woodworker items. So stick with me for the next 20-30 minutes and we'll walk around, see what there is in the auction. 3-day auction starting on August 3rd, 4th, and 5th at 10 a.m. with online bidding only. We also are going to have preview on Sunday from 12 to 5, Sunday, August 1st, and also Monday, August 2nd. But some great items in this sale, including lot number 818, the Tiffany Studios Dragonfly lamp. Amazing lamp right here. We have multiple pictures of it. It's a Four Seasons shade, so as you can see it goes from the colors blue, that's winter right there, and then more greens, that's spring, and then mostly green, that's summer, and then the blues start coming back again for fall, all the way to winter again. Amazing with the bird skeleton base. It's all signed underneath. It's signed on the shade as well from a prominent estate. Very great. Probably one of the best items we've ever handled right here at Uniques and Antiques in Aston PA. Along with that, if you can believe our surprise when we got a call and one of our longtime associates says, my friend has a house full of this Nakashima furniture and his mother just died and he wants to sell it. Her name was Katherine Mezger. She worked with George Nakashima until 1969 and acquired about 50 pieces of George Nakashima furniture. And these are all going to be offered on the August 4th session, the Artisan Studio session. That's on Wednesday. As you can see, I'm not going to go through every single item, but it's coffee tables, it's amazing lamps. It is 2 dining room tables. There's chairs, there's mirror chairs in the back. There's 2 living room sets. These are all George Nakashima. There he is right there with a piece of wood. This is a George Nakashima picture frame, kind of rare. Very well done. I had to change that picture, and it's amazing how even the little splines that hold the picture frame backing in are honed so well that they don't hardly even need nails to hold it together. So George Nakashima, this is on the Wednesday session, August 4th. In the back here, we also have Frederick Weinberg, some amazing sculptures by him. We have Curtis Jare, raindrop sculpture right there, 1972. In the back, you also have Leonardo Nierman. You have Gambone pottery. You even have a very nice set of chairs by an Italian designer. This going along with the Artisan Studio auction, Bertoia, the great Synambiont with the there's 2 of them with the cattails. Let me back up here. And before I get too in depth, I wanted to kind of do the headline items, but I'm just going to walk the entire auction so you can see what there is, and then we'll do a little bit slower version where I go around and look at every item. This is all mostly second day stuff. I'm going to go a little bit quicker just so we can get kind of an idea of what's here. Lots of great items down this section. Pace chairs, Lane, Ralph Lauren polo stands. That's a George D'Amato. Moving this way. Knoll, Saarinen for Knoll. Danish, Adrian Pearsall. Let me come back this direction. This aisle. Now, all these items are available for bidding on our website through BidSpirit, also through Live Auctioneers, and Invaluable. You have 3 choices when you want to bid online. You can come and preview, but your bids are going to be placed online. If you want to phone bid or leave absentee bids, we'll gladly accept those. Phone bids must begin at least 300, and absentee bids can be for any amount. Moving on, some great sculptures. Hans Wegner. Here's the amazing dragonfly again. You have Silas Seandel. You have LaVerne. There's a couple Philip and Kelvin LaVerne tables. In the back here, starting day 1, lot number 1, is the Raymond Loewy sideboard. You have the laurel lamps. You have amazing pottery. Here's a Geoponte vase. Backing up, you turn this way. This is Philip Powell, an amazing found objects with, it's got the stained glass front. Let me open it up so you can see inside real quick. It's got amazing kind of chipped woodwork on the side, or shaped, as is his trademark. It's a nice little grouping of knoll and a kind of industrial bench. This is Dunbar. Let me come back over this room right here. We have some other, there's a Nakashima style table for day 3. You have some good chandeliers. Kamer. This is also in day 3. These down here are in day 2. Now I know the stuff's kind of stacked up. You can't really see it very well, but it is all listed on our catalog, 10, 20 pictures of each item. And you can see dimensions, you can see condition reports. We'll respond if you send an email for additional condition reports. So here we are, you have the African stools, you have the wicker, you have some nice Danish, Laffer, Brazilian. There's a very nice inlaid table. Egg chair. You have the Jack Lenore Larson, like Dunbar chairs. Danish dining tables. Amazing swivel chairs, kind of Milo Bauman style. Leather, etc. All right, so let me start out the auction where we start the auction, which is lot number 1. And that's right over here with the Raymond Loewy cabinet. Now, what's amazing about this cabinet is that you have this side, and it's got, you know, doors and compartments. But then you come around to this side, and it has doors as well. So this kind of is these are false doors, but you can kind of put these kind of in the middle of a room, and it's very kind of double-sided, obviously. All right, and then we come around this direction. Once we do lot number 1, and here's lot number 4, this Garcelle style credenza. Look at this travertine cabinet, shelf unit. Then we come right in here into the lobby. So here, the day 1 starts with some good artwork, some good sculptures, Joe Seltzer, Mendoza. You have some good tables, Pedro Friedberg style. You have the nice owl. Look at this grouping of cats and birds, parrots, lot 33. And we're up to here to lot 35. Then we go outside. We sell a bunch of outdoor furniture. You have garden furniture, some nice George Nelson steel frame, good credenzas all the way through. There's one there, lot 62, lot 61. In the back here, you have the kind of Royer style bench. You have some good screens, some, who's that, Bjorn Windblad. You have good kind of op art, chandeliers. Here's one of these hanging rattan egg chairs right there with the metal swing. Now we're up to about lot 70. You have the metal tables. Look at this, is all copper clad. Lot 76. Then we jump around this direction, lot 76. We go into this section right here. So you have the who are these? The egg chairs by Fritz Hansen. You have the Knoll orange kind of striking nightstands. Once we come all the way down through these, look at these amazing chairs here with the kind of squared off arms. This is lot 96. More Fritz Hansen. There's another pair, so you have two pairs of the egg chairs. Here's a little dining set. You have this amazing mirrored top set or credenza right here. Great brushed, good condition. You have some good statues. You have the Seandel pom-pom. You have some nice chandeliers. Look at that dandelion chandelier. Another nice one right there that's all kind of origami style. More wall art. Some other nice chandeliers. We have had some good success with chandeliers, so people are like, bring chandeliers. And here they are. All right, so then once we get through those, we're up about lot number 200. We come over to here, and we sell over here. 298 is the Wakefield. Then you have the Edmund Spence style bedroom set. Pair of nightstands that match that set. That's lot number 310. Then you have the Yanagi stools. You have some nice other stools. Lane furniture. Some good credenzas. Once we come through here, we're into lot 300s. Now each day has about 550, 570 lots or so. So we're up to about lot 370. So we're almost 390. There's the roly-poly chairs. There's a nice rocking chairs, 345. The Saarinen in the back, you have some nice stools, or make that stands. You have some good Lane, low chests, credenzas. Look at the rattan with the glass tops, Lane tables. You have the Bertoia lamps. You have the more rattan, high and low chest. And now we're up to about lot 400. Here's 395. Look at this in here. You can't really see it, but it's got an amazing sculpted front. Then you have the bamboo. You have more rattan and bamboo. There's some great leather chairs. This is a leather couch right here. There's the James Mont style stands. There's the Dorothy Draper style. There's a pair of Plattner Purplicious, it says in our description. There's a nice little chandelier. Oh, I forgot the lamps over there. Now we're up to about lot 420. We're gonna make it all the way to the wall here. We have some good coffee tables, Danish chairs. This is Haywood Wakefield. We're about lot 449. Let me just jump over to here. You get the gist in the end of day one. So day one is a solid sale all the way through. That's on Tuesday, August 3rd. Now we move into Wednesday, August 4th. Also starting at 10 o'clock with bidding on Live Auctioneers, Invaluable, and Bid Spirit. But you can get the links for those places through our website. We start on that lot with lot 600, which is these Adrian Pearsall chairs. Then we move on to more nice Danish style chairs, lot 605. This is Estelle LaVerne. This is Hans Wegner wishbone chairs, a nice pair of them, a nice set of them, 4 of them. Nice benches right there, little kind of bolt down, I guess, porch benches. Look at this amazing set right here. Lot 615 is the Fritz Hansen set of chairs. There's 2, 4, 6 of them. Amazing set of chairs. Next to that is, this is the Luciano Rubino set right here. Amazing table. As you can see, it's got the zigzag base down there, and the backs of the chairs are amazing. A great set. It's got a total of 6 chairs. We have some fireplace tools, and an incredible set of molar dining chairs in rosewood. It's 2, 4, 6, 8 of them. 2 armchairs in amazing condition. Look at that. Wow. We're up to about lot 630. Now we move down this way. Pretty sure we go across with the LaVerne. So now about lot 650, we're into the LaVerne. This is about an hour into day 2, lot 660. Moving around this way. Oh, yeah, moving around this way to lot 653. This is by just a brutalist glass top table. This is a nice little art table below it. It's signed on the leg. I can't remember the name. Los Castillos. Look at that sterling picture. This is also an amazing little tray right here. Lot 656. It's all signed Castillos. All right, let's move on. Amazing sets of lamps. Look at this lamp right here. Wow. We are saying that is this stylish brass lamp. It's got some age to it. All right, we move on. This is about the time we get lot 670 into the Val Bertoias. You have a pair, or make that 2 of them, of the Senambians. Look at the size of that seahorse lamp. Great table with the glass top. This is an amazing rosewood sofa. We say that it is Percival Laffer right there, all leather. It's got the leather straps for the arms. And then at about lot 650 or so, we move into the, make that 690, I'm not sure, maybe 695. We move into the, make that George Nakashima. Amazing condition and quality on this, we're going to just call it the load of George Nakashima furniture. It's all original. It's all clean. It's all early. And you won't find a better provenance. All these items stayed together for 50 years from, say, late 1969 to 2021. That's more than 50 years. Everything from coffee tables. Here's an amazing George Nakashima coffee table, a nice smaller one. End tables. I think that if you really knew what you were doing, you'd buy as much of this as you could, because it's all without reproach as far as condition, as far as where it came from. You know where it came from, right out of the house of Katherine Mezger. And we walk down here. Here's the George Nakashima low chest. You can see it has the sled base. George Nakashima dining table right here, as well as all these George Nakashima chairs. Mirror chairs, regular chairs. You have a rocker with the wide arm. You have a regular armchair. This is an amazing floor lamp right here. See, it's kind of shaped like a bottle. Super sexy with the kind of neck, and then it just gets really wide, kind of unwieldy at the bottom in a good way. Look at this nice lamp right here. Looks a lot bigger in person than it does in the pictures. Super nice, lot 707. Here's another lamp. This is about the size I expected it to be. That last one's about 24 inches tall. Table under here. Look at the gazelle table. There's so much great items here. You just kind of have to pay attention. Now we're into the nice Danish, lot 681. You back out this way. This is about the lot 800. So we're a little bit out of order, but this is all still the middle of the second day. Gambone. You have these great travertine tables. They are like a metal, like maybe a brass, but definitely decorator. They're great size. They are slightly different, but they're the same exact maker. This one has like the X on the side. This one has just vertical kind of bars, but they're the same exact scale, the same travertine. There's an amazing kind of woodworker, artisan table tabletop sculpture. These are amazing. Lot 741 and others are George Nakashima woodworker catalogs. So each one, they're in mint condition. This is how they would have been in the factory. These were Katherine's personal ones that she picked up while she was working there. And it has all of the illustrated catalogs. It even has a price list in the back, which we would all love to be able to buy some of these. You know, a round center base table for $230, a 60-inch one for $280. You know what those would go for today. So this is a price list from September '66, but there's about 4 total Nakashima catalogs, which are collectible in their own right. It's amazing how they even went to the trouble. They have this little placeholder, but in the back, I thought it was kind of amazing. They had this kind of rice paper, but they have the whole kind of how they made the catalog, what type of paper it was, who set it, what person did the typesetting, what person did the photography, what person did what type of ink they used. It's amazing dedication to craftsmanship. That's Paul Evans on the bookends. Nice sconces down there. Here's a couple more George Nakashima picture frames. All right, let's continue on. We're into about the 800s. We only have to get up to 1200 to get through day 2, which is Wednesday, August 4th. Look at this great little chair right here with the carved back. It's got a fish on the back, but it's still like a solid piece of wood carved into a chair and a stool. Nice little cypress table below it. Here's another table, kind of free edge. We can put a lot of this artisan stuff all together here, because a lot of times people that appreciate George Nakashima would also like the aesthetic of that type of item. Look at the nice little bottle lamps. Here's a pair of these kind of Regency style tables. Nice teak dining set back there. Nice little 6-chair set. Look at this lamp. Very nice. It's all sheet metal. Height of the 80s, maybe 90s. Pair of nice chrome lamps. This is a dental cabinet. All right, let's move through. Now we're up to about lot 1100. We're going to finalize day 2 by going and doing some amazing chandeliers in this room over here. So day 3 is not fully stickered yet, so we're going to go a little bit off the rails. But here we are with the chandeliers. This is all kind of mid-day 2, lot 925. Some great chandeliers across the top. All right, so day 3 starts around here. You have the Lenore Larson chairs. You have the dining tables. You have Mackenzie Childs, etc. So let me go through one last time through, there's some smalls that I didn't talk about through here. These are smalls in the 500, so this is the end of day 1. You have some good statues, fireplace tools, a little bit of art. A lot of this art here we didn't even get to. Pottery, mirrors. There I am. And some of these shelf lots will be at the end of day 3. Okay, so let's go through and finalize this. I think you've got pretty much the idea. This is Dunbar. These amazing sculptures, I'll tell you the artist's name, is Dina Wind Attributed. But look how large they are. I'll tell you what, in the pictures, because I only saw the pictures up until now, they look a lot smaller. These are huge. All right, let me move on a little bit more. Look at the size. Speaking of huge, this Helmut Newton book right here is so heavy, you can't even pick it up with one hand. Amazing. With, there's probably 100 frameable art photographs in there. Helmut Newton. All right, so let me come down here. One thing I did forget to do is in this little alcove room we have back here is, I'll tell you what day these items are in. So these are items 1031. So this is the end of day 2. Day 2, anything under 1200 will be in day 2. So you have good bar stools, you have stacking chairs, you have that George Schultz table base, you have that desks. Look at this great brass sconce, kind of like a Tynell style. Down this direction, Bertoia, sexy. We know who can sign that. Look, here's a nice pair of Tynell wall sconces. Let me pull these out. These are incredible. Tynell wall sconces. Well, if you've stayed with me for this long, I really appreciate it. We don't get to see people as much at the auction anymore because it's all virtual, it's all online. So hopefully this gets you a little bit of a feel for what's here at the sale, at the auction in Aston, PA, Uniques and Antiques. Our website is auctionup.com. You should probably follow us on Instagram. Our username is Uniques and Antiques. We post a lot of stuff on there, but not too much. We don't overpost like some people. Look at these. These are doing well. The Salterini leaf tables. There's a couple of those in the auction. And I'm just going to finalize the items that I missed. Suffice it to say that day 3 has about 500-600 lots of similar quality items. Check the catalog for the items so you can see each one listed individually. So we have the Togo, we have sets of chairs, more sets of chairs. There's an amazing set of pedestals right there. They have a dining table to go with them, but if I were someone, I would just keep them as pedestals, put a statue on them or something. Look at these amazing tables here. All right, let's move back through, finalize the video. So to recap, we're having preview on Sunday, the 1st of August, or make that, yeah, Sunday, the 1st of August, and the 2nd of August, that Monday. We'll be here on Sunday from 12 to 5, and we'll be here on Monday from 10 to 6. Also, you know, don't tell anybody, but if you've watched this long into the video, we don't mind if people stop by during the auction to take a look. Hey, you can see the stuff in person. Now, we're still not taking bids in person. We're taking bids online. You have to bid through your phone or some other way, but you can stop by. We're here. The doors are open. Come on by. But that's only for the people that have watched the video for the full 27 plus minutes. All right, so I hope you've gotten a good feel for what's here. Some of the items I just saw for the first time. Look at the Fritz Hansen swan chairs right there. There's a pair of them. They're real. They have the Fritz Hansen label. All right, so I'm going to say goodbye and thank everybody for watching. This has been Kent Jackson from Uniques and Antiques, and we'll see you at the auction. What do you think it's going to bring? 300? 400,000? Would be nice. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.